Hello everyone, it's Birdie here, the recycled hippie chick. I'm gonna wiggle you for a minute. I gotta get this cord out of the way. Okay, there we go. Good morning. Welcome to Flip Through Friday. I know, it's Wednesday, but I'll forget by Friday, and I want to show what I've got in Happy Mail and what I've got done in my slow stitch. And so I can move it out of the way, I want to start using my Happy Mail, and I want to show you first. So it's kind of a chain reaction. I can't use it until I show you. I got some Happy Mail from Arlene Adkinzel. I'm sure 90% of you know her. She's moderator on half the YouTube channels in the world. She sent me a Stabilo, my favorite pencil, Stabilo All, so that is going to become used immediately. I've already started tearing apart the book that she sent me. Let me get it, because I've got it separate. Okay, I guess I had it and I didn't realize it. Okay, so she sent me this adorable book. I hope it's not glary, because I'm out in my art room today and I put up a new overhead light and it is very glary. It was this cute little rose book full of recipes. So I decided, oh, just a minute, dog alert. I need a doggy door, don't I, princess? I decided I'm going to make a junk journal, everything roses, out of it. So I took it apart. Here's the front and the back cover. So I took it apart already, and I picked out, here was a picture that I found in like a Stampington magazine or something, and I wanted to put that in there. This is the cover page. I want to put it in there. And this was a cute picture that was in the book. I want to put it in there. And this was a cute little corner pocket that I made that has flowers on it, so I want to put it in there. And I'm kind of choosing between these three because it's a recipe book, and this one here has like a little cupboard with coffee maker and all kinds of spices and stuff like that in it. It's actually a coffee machine, but I better put that in my coffee journal. So it's between these two pockets, which one I'm going to put in there. I found these two pink little hearts that were a tag, and I had just sponged over them with excess paint, and I thought, well, those are rosy, so I'm going to put those in there. And then I just picked out several cute pages from the book. Every single page has this adorable trim around it, and it all has to do with roses, so I want to use those pages in there. This was part of the packaging, and it's already squished and soft, so I want to use it for something. This was some part of the sheet stuck in there for, you know, fluffy to keep it packaged. I want to keep that. She sent me another adorable piece of fabric. This one also looks like, I have another one that I have my Bible in. No, this is just the material. So she sent me another piece of material and some tissue paper and some more squishy packaging that I'm going to use. And these are not from Arlene. These are my junk mail that I have to put in for my junk, what do you call it? Envelope journal that I'm collecting for. I got a bookmark. Safety first, just kidding, coffee first. Safety's like third or fourth. It's so totally Arlene. She is a sassy frass. Then she sent me all kinds of little journal cards made out of different things that I can put in my war binder that I'm building. I need to pull back, I guess, a little bit. And I'm positive that she colored them. And look at this. Amazing. Arlene, everything you give me is absolutely appreciated. This is a little hidden, well, sort of a hidden paper clip, but it's a matchbook. I'm going to put that in my rose journal also. This I'm going to put on my war binder. So these go to my war binder. That goes to my coffee. These go to my rose journal. These are more devotions that I can use. She has sent me so many devotional pages, and I put them in my little, what do you call it, Bible study book area. And she made me a journal with all kinds of devotions in it. So I will actually add these to it. Thank you, Arlene. This is a cute little, you know, a doomahickey that you can put in your journal. It kind of reminds me, I gotta move back, don't I? It kind of reminds me of those boards that you can put in your journal in case you want to lay something on it and write, in which I may use that for. This is going to go in my war binder also. So all of this stuff here is going in my war binder. This is going in my devotional book. And she sent me a cute little book. It says Hugs for Granddaughters. And it's got all kinds of cute pictures in it and just everything. Quotes, all kinds of stuff. In which I'll have to read it first, but I may end up taking this apart and using these quotes. Yeah, just adorable pictures and stuff. Who knows? I may make a grandkids journal. Anyway, I'm actually going to read it first. So that'll go by my bed. So this is all of my happy mail from Arlene. Thank you, Arlene. I love you to the moon. So I'm going to move this aside. And then I wanted to get you caught up on my slow stitch a week, in which I have not been doing a slow stitch a week, but I've been slow stitching. So this here, okay, I think you guys ended up with the mushrooms that I did, and I just been doing a little section and rolling it, doing it a little section and rolling it, and I have this cute little toilet paper with dingle dangles. It just sits on my coffee table and looks pretty. So this is one that I did a week, and then this one is one that I did a week. Just sitting watching TV. I just slow stitch stuff on. So those two I have put on my roll, which I was actually going to do all 52 squares on this roll, but I haven't, because there's days when I just want to do, like, I just did some embroidery, and this is going to be a sewing book, you know, that you fold up, put your felt pages in, and a little pouch for your scissors and needles and stuff like that. I'm going to make that into a sewing book. I'm going to make this one into a sewing book, in which I think I've decided this will be the cover. And I've been putting some beads on. And this is a heart that I did that was inspired by Janet Nash. She has a video on this where she showed how she took her tulle and stuffed it with her little scraps of material. She just chopped them up, and her, you know, when you get done slow stitching and you have a little piece of thread left over and you just snip it off, I put it in a little box and save it, and then I just snip it all up into little pieces like Janet showed me and use it for stuffing. And then I sewed beads on the top of mine. So go over to Janet Nash's and watch her build hers if you wish. And I'm going to make this one into a needle book. So I've got several of these little panels that I have done, and I've decided I'm just going to turn them into little needle panels. I got to figure out where I'm at. This camera is pointing Wonkorama today. This is going to be the front. And that will be the back. And that is my Flip Through Friday. Now, I'm going to shut this off and start it again. And we are going to make this tag that Loretta, she's one of my watchers on here. Hi, Loretta. Carol, a.k.a. Carol. She gave me a journal, and I looked through it. Actually, I think this one here was in my paper bag journal that she gave me. And I refer to, she's given me 2 journals, and I refer to them over and over and over. And I'll pull out an item, and I'll use it as a sample to make me one. So I made one of these yesterday. Where is it, you say? It's a good question. Let me go see if I left it at the sewing machine. Okay. Oh, let's ink it up real quick. I had it over at the sewing machine, and I had not inked it up yet. So I made my version of Carol's tag, and with what I had on my desk. And I'm going to make a few more of these today. When I come back on, I'm going to shut the video off and come back on, and we'll do a few of these today to finish off the, number 1, to finish off the scraps on my desk, and number 2, I didn't recraft with Carol the other day on her hashtag use up your stash or whatever. I can't remember the name of Carol's. I will link it in my next video when we actually do what we're going to do with Carol. But anyway, I made this yesterday while I was on the phone with Arlene. And this is Carol's. Actually, I thought it, okay, it goes this way. So I thought that was adorable. So I just grabbed the scraps I did off of my table and did one. And this is going to go in my war binder. Man, I'm getting all kinds of stuff collected for my war binder. I got to keep it separate. I got to get my war binder done. Anyway, I shall return. Thank you for hanging out with me. Christina at Christina's Shack also does Slow Stitch a Week. And I know she posted one not too long ago and rang my bell that I needed to get back after it, get out stuff and show it and share it and all that good jazz. So head on over to Christina. I will try to link all those down in the basement, as our blessed Linda would say. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye from Birdie. I don't know if you can see all the birds today at the dump. I'm trying to hold you still so you can see the birds. Maybe when I get out I can do it better. Can you see all the birds today at the dump? Yuck. I'm glad you don't have smell-o-vision.